Welcome to Palmistry Analyst. Today I talk about the lifeline, which is most important line on the hand. This line is semicircle in shape and it starts from the base under the mount of Jupiter and moves toward the wrist, encircling the mount of Venus. The lifeline should be long, clearly marked, and without any break of any kind, and such line indicates good health, long life, and vitality without any illness. The broad and shallow lifeline indicates robust health, but indicates less nerve strain and will force. The thin and deep line denotes very strong will force and resisting power than that of a broad lifeline, as shown in this picture. If the lifeline is seen to start from the base of the mount of Jupiter, in such case, an individual has more control over himself or herself, and his or her life is more governed by ambition and success. When the lifeline originates from the place between the mount of Jupiter and lower Mars, then an individual is likely to be balanced in nature. If the lifeline starts from the mount of lower Mars, a person is sure to be aggressive in his or her behavior. It indicates less control over the temper. If such indication is found on the hand of young persons, it indicates that they are more quarrelsome, more disobedient, and have less ambition in connection with the studies. If the lifeline runs towards the wrist, limiting the area of the mount of Venus, it indicates weak sexuality. When the lifeline forms a well-defined curve, then it indicates robust health due to strong blood circulation. In such case, a person becomes more imaginative and romantic in nature and have greater tendency to fall in love. Please keep in mind that the longevity of a person does not only depend on the lifeline. A short lifeline does not indicate a short life, and long lifeline does not guarantee a long life. The lifeline is a measure of a person's vitality and picture of the person's life force. If the lifeline is short, but headline and hardline are both long, and the health line is found well marked, then the life of a person is long and good. A broken lifeline, chain marks on the lifeline, or mark of island on the lifeline indicate the ill health on that time. The name of the disease may be determined by the position of the other part of the palm. With any of such indication, a person with prominent mount of Jupiter likely suffers from the disease of digestive system. Prominent mount of Saturn can apprehend disease of bone. Prominent mount of Sun or Apollo can lead to the disease of heart and the eyes, and defensive marks indicate disease of the nervous system, and prominent Venus show disorder of sexual organ. In such cases, a person with a prominent mount of aggressive Mars may be victim of paralysis. When the upper part of the moon is defective, then it indicates the disease of throat and respiratory organ. If the middle part of the moon is defective, then the disorder of the intestine are indicated, and a defective lower moon indicates the disorder of kidney and reproductive organ. If the lifeline is broken, but the next part of it begins before the point of break, it indicates a special change in the life. When the lifeline is found with number of ascending lines, it denotes a life of greater energy, success, achievement at the point of time of the lifeline. When the lifeline is found with single or several descending lines, then it indicates loss of wealth and health. The calculation of age of the lifeline and point of time on the lifeline will be discussed in subsequent video. If the lifeline split into two branches at the end and one of them goes to the mount of moon, it indicates that the concerned person will go to the abode and settle there. Now I speak about the second lifeline or sister lifeline or martial line, which is very important in this connection. This line rises from the mount of Lower Mars and runs parallel to the lifeline inside the mount of Venus. All breaks or bad marks indicated on the lifeline are minimized on the hand that have this second lifeline. It indicates great vitality, power of resistance to illness and disease. This line is not found in all hands, and some fortunate people have it. This is called in different name like as martial line, line of Mars, sister lifeline or second lifeline. The existence of this line indicates long line in spite of short lifeline on the hand. The long, narrow and deep lifeline on the both hands without any break or bad sign normally indicates long life about 100 years of age. At present time, an accidental death can never be predicted because most of the accidental death caused owing to the negligence of others, and there is no sign of accident on the hand of the victims. It may be predicted that there are some indication on the hand which may invite accident in the life of a person. If the headline is widely separated from the lifeline and heavily curved to the mount of moon and lower Mars is overdeveloped. With such indication, people rush madly into all kinds of difficulties and danger. As a result, accidents are invited to their lives. In my subsequent video, defects of the lifeline and their remedies will be discussed. Please subscribe my channel for next video. Thanks for watching.